So, is my camera not gonna work? Alright then. Guess my camera's not working, so that's cool. Anyways, what is up, everybody? We are here for a chill stream. I guess a chill stream. It's been a long time, but I'm gonna open up chat here on the computer. My camera is not working, so that's fun. Like, I seriously don't know why it's not working, but I could tell you that I think y'all can hear me, and I can clarify that too as well. So that's good. Just here for a chill stream once again. What's up, Josiah? Welcome to the stream. Yo, what's up, the real DJ? It's nice to see you in here as well. It's unfortunate because my camera's not working. So if y'all are gonna see black screen for the rest of the stream, then I guess that's how it's gonna be. But I've been doing pretty good, honestly. Just school and everything. Haven't been feeling the best when it comes to my health, but like sickness and all that. Like, I'm not that sick. Like, I'm not like having a disease or anything, but I feel like there's something going around, and that's like annually, so it's kind of like a yearly thing. But for the most part, I've been doing pretty good. Let me check something here real quick. Okay, chat's still working. That's so interesting. Like, why? Alright, it's cool. What's up, Alexander? Can I get a shout out? I'm subscribed. Shout out to Alexander for subscribing to the channel. I mean, if you guys are not subscribed, please do so. I mean, what else better? What other better things to do on such a chill Saturday night here? But how about all that rain in Cali? Yes. In fact, by the way, we got 22 viewers. So also, let me know where you guys are watching from, so I could get a idea as to where everybody is, like, throughout the country or even international wise. Where everybody's tuning in from. It's kind of nice to see people from different countries tune in. So, but yeah, I do want to take a look at that. What the real DJ pointed out there, the rain out in California, which is promoting a pretty substantial flooding risk out there towards the LA metro and areas, points any direction, honestly. What's up, Redbird? Sharing your stream right now, thank you. But once again, we are at 3 likes. So if you guys are new to the channel, consider liking the stream. Also subscribing if you're new here to the channel. Once again, it's a very chill stream. I'm not really expecting anything really happening, honestly. Just yapping. What makes it even worse is that my camera is not working. And, yeah. So, I guess you're all gonna have to live without a camera in this stream. But anyways, man, this weather-wise thing is lagging pretty badly, but yeah, there is a very, very big time flooding risk out here in California, like I was mentioning. I will say, okay, I did not want to zoom in okay, I did not want to zoom in like that, but northeast of LA, or northwest of LA, we got these little storms trying to go up here. Like these little low top storms. But I don't know. But we do have a marginal. I did forget. Out here in Pennsylvania, we do have a marginal risk for parts of Ohio, Pennsylvania, for a very low wind damaging wind risk. Got some low top storms developing with our northeast or northwest flow just surging here. I think this is a cold front that's sparking this development. I'm not quite sure. But anyways, I do want to check up on these storms in Pennsylvania. Actually, there's some rotation out here. Wow. Yeah, we do have a rotation out here with these low top supercells. It's interesting. Yeah, not one of them is just rotating, but there's a few of them. Got low top supercells rotating, especially this one year. I don't know what time this is because I have everything disabled on the computer. Let me see how that's progressed. And I just closed out chat. Alright then. Yeah, that rotation, I don't know if that's a radar. If we're changing directions in our winds. And we're passing the radar. But I feel like that might be increasing rotation actually. And that might be actually interesting because I do want to take a look at the SPC mesoanalysis to see what this is looking like out here environment wise. Let's see. I wouldn't really bet on it being impressive. I mean, it's Pennsylvania. It's going on fall. Low Cape, supposedly. Actually, yeah, pretty low Cape. 2000, or I said 2,000. Not even 1,000. Actually, not even 500. Actually, I might want to pull a sounding. Yeah, 478 surface-based Cape. So, very weak. Although, we have very strong SRH, so we have a lot of spin, but we don't have a lot of energy. We don't have a lot of instability, so that's the main ingredient lacking, I'd say. Yeah, we have a very strong impulse on our jet here. Got a shortwave up here in New York, but our shortwave is outrunning all this convection. So possibly why our instability is lacking. Not just simply due to the fact that it's far north, but I guess our shortwave, our shortwave is a little too fast. Because there's got to be an influence on these storms. So that little cape out there in Pennsylvania sparked those storms. And so one of them is rotating. But I highly doubt it's going to sustain. However, you never know with these low cape, high shear environments. I mean, especially with how low our cape is, I wouldn't really bet on a tornado threat at all. But a few localized severe damaging wind gusts are very much possible But these storms. Also, I want to roll out some penny-sized hail and the strongest of storms. What's up, Grim Reaper? Welcome to the stream. But yeah, Pennsylvania, Southwest PA. I want to look at the storms north of here in western, like West Central. Yeah, nothing doing. How strong is our SRH? Like, I want to see how strong it is in the low levels. I'm not gonna say it's gonna do anything, but wow, yo, that's insane. Yeah, good thing we don't have any instability. Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, good thing we don't have like any instability out here. Although I mean, our tornado threat. I mean, I wouldn't rule out a brief spin up, honestly, in Southwest PA. However, I'm not gonna bet on anything. But I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if we see a brief tornado out here, especially given our SRH values, how much spin we have in the upper levels and as well as the lower levels. And this storm right here is trying to spin. It's got some inbounds, and I mean, I got everything disabled. Like, I need to get the map overlay on here. Yeah, that rotation is certainly, I don't know what it's doing. I'm just gonna enable everything now because I need to. There we go. All right, that's good. But we're at five likes here on the stream. I don't know why my camera's not working, but near East Findlay, Pennsylvania, we have some noticeable rotation, but it's not really worth anything other than just, rotation, weak rotation. But, however, it is, noticeable from the radar. Will it produce? I mean, who knows? Probably not, but very, very low chance it goes to produce a tornado. But I wouldn't rule it out. I wonder why. Is chat working? Let's see. I don't know how I feel about these new YouTube features they have. I honestly don't know how I feel about these new YouTube features. I honestly don't. It feels a little funky, if I'm being honest. It just doesn't feel right. Not that it's bad, but I don't know. It's just I don't know why they had to do it. I mean, I kind of do respect. I mean, I do, respect what YouTube does and everything, but I guess they felt like it was cool to do so, but I don't really blame them, honestly. It just came out of nowhere. I mean, the playback speed, I don't know if I can find it anymore. Do they have it? I mean, yeah, they do, but on some videos they have it disabled. So it's like, what? However, dude, that's crazy. All right. Also, chat, we gotta talk about something else too. Oh well, there is a tornado warning. What the flip? Actually, they tornado warned it. I'm stupid. I'm very stupid. Guys, the SIM fall off needs to be studied. I have the warnings disabled. Hello? I'm so stupid. Oh my gosh. They actually tornado warned it. I literally called it out. So we do have a tornado warning out here in Pennsylvania. This goes for southern Washington County in southwestern PA and eastern Greene County in southwestern Pennsylvania. This dangerous storm will be near Waynesburg around 10:35 p.m. Eastern and Jeffersonboro around 10:40 p.m. Eastern. Move to a basement or interior room on the lowest or most interior building of your house. If you're in a mobile home, I'd consider evacuating. And honestly, if the best decision, first of all, if you're in a mobile home, you need to go to the most sustainable structure possible. Mobile home is not one of them structures to take cover during a tornado warning. But, yeah, I didn't realize the tornado warned that, but I feel like that rotation's weakening a little bit, but I feel like the one behind it might actually take over, as it might ingest this storm and take over. But these are very low top supercells, and once again, I honestly don't think, this is a very prime tornado day. But I said non-zero chance. I mean, I wouldn't be shocked if we see a brief tornado, and I mean, we have a tornado warning, so for this storm near East Findlay. Expires in 18 minutes, and yeah, so it's that. And they did actually tornado warned it. Wow. So this is in Southwest PA, by the way, if any of you guys are wondering where this is located. But I'm actually going to open up Discord so I can... Yo, what's up, guys? I'm live. Yeah, okay, so I'm live, right? And I literally called this out, but I didn't call it out directly. However, but I didn't. Here's the plot twist. I didn't know. Top 10. By the way, Panoply, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Anyways, plot twist. Listen, plot twist. I did not have the warnings turned on. So, but yeah, the rotation has weakened ever since they tornado warned it. But regardless, it's still tornado warning, so you guys need to stay in your safe space. But yeah, so East Findlay, Waynesburg, Carmichael's, Mather, Dry Tavern, Clarksville. You guys need to get to your safe spot. The tornado warning in effect. Honestly, the one behind it might actually be wrapping up in rotation. It might actually be taking over. Actually, you know what? I might just go to... Yeah, okay. I need to change my tile, speaking of coverage. Well, my cam's not working, so, well, screw it. Hold on. I mean, it was a chill stream, but until we had a tornado warning. So, it's like whatever. Also, the storm near Somerset might actually be trying to do something too. But Nothing. Yeah, Somerset, PA. I wonder if Top Fin has a view of that storm. He said he lives near Somerset, but he's like 10 miles, so. Like the corner brownie. I don't know what that is. Good thing I have headphones on, otherwise chat would be hearing you say that. I don't know what you mean when you say that, but I guess I mean I do like brownies, so I guess I say yes. But the one actually, you know what? The rotation behind that other one that was originally tornado warned might do something, but it is just very hard to produce a tornado in such a very low instability environment. Once again, I was talking about this earlier in the stream. When you have low instability and high shear, you got to watch out for sneaky tornado threats because, you know, a lot of times when you have these tornadic threats, sometimes shear favors instability. And so you kind of got that slight advantage on, you know, sneaky tornado threats like today. But I mean, the instability is very weak, and I see why the SPC didn't have a marginal tour. Just simply how low our surface instability is, and put this in perspective: 250 surface base cape. That is extremely low. Typically, for storms to thrive, you need 1,000 joules per kilogram of cape and 1,500 for, you know, severe thunderstorms. What? Okay, I don't know what, okay, I don't know what this is, but, actually, you know what? Actually, you know what? I'm gonna end stream here.